Hi, I'm John Frazier from Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome to Cuppa TV.
Welcome to Nashville Week here on Cuppa TV. A couple of weeks ago, I was lucky enough to travel to the grand old US of A, to the amazing state of Tennessee, and visit Nashville. First up is Briana Tyson, a recording artist. I'm now joined by Briana Tyson, who's a recording artist here in Nashville, Tennessee. So welcome, Briana. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm so
It's
excited.
Cuppa TV USA. I love it.
I love it so much. This is so fantastic.
So, Briana, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, I am a recording artist here in Nashville, and I've been here since I was 16 years old. Moved from Orange County, California, and just been singing and writing songs and kind of doing whatever I can to make this dream of mine come true ever since I was little.
And this has always been your dream?
Always. From the time I was like 3-4 years old, my dad was actually a general contractor, and I had a video of me standing on a stack of drywall, pretending that it was a stage, singing Leanne rhymes. And so I've just, ever since I was little, I've loved music, and I've wanted this. So.
And who have you worked with? Have you worked with any big names at the moment?
I have actually. I actually toured with a couple different people. Vince Gill probably being my favorite. He's absolutely incredible. One of the most talented singers, songwriters, guitar players I've ever met in my life. As well as some people I've toured with, Craig Morgan and Blake Shelton. So kind of that was more years ago. But yeah, I've been so blessed to have worked with some incredible artists, just kind of opening the shows for them. It's been fantastic.
And what's the favourite thing you like to do? Is there any particular venue that you like to go, or any particular song genre that you like to sing in?
Well, I consider myself a country soul singer, so kind of like Joss Stone, if she, kind of mixed with Leanne rhymes, and just kind of that soulful, groovy stuff. I love to sing. My favorite venue is actually here in Nashville. It's called the Listening Room Cafe, and it is so fantastic. We have people that are just unknown, that have never, that people don't know who they are, and then we have huge people. We just had Sam Hunt in a few days ago, who's really big over here in the U.S., and there's multiple venues here in Nashville to play, but Listening Room is definitely my favorite.
It is the city of music, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Nashville?
Music City, 100%. It's everywhere.
Would you consider moving out of Nashville?
Never.
No.
Never.
You'd stay here?
Yes. I would love to have different places in, LA and New York and maybe even over in the UK,
Absolutely.
but, Nashville is my home. I just, my heart's here, and I want to raise my family here, and here's where I definitely want to stay.
Thanks, Briana. Well, next time you come over to the UK, which I hope you do very soon.
Yes, absolutely.
Make sure that you come on the show Cuppa TV. It'd be lovely to join you.
I would
come with me
love
in the
that.
studio.
I would love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, I'm now joined by Kareem, who's a hip-hop artist here in Nashville, Tennessee, and we're looking forward to having a chat and finding out more about his story. Kareem, hi, welcome to Cuppa TV.
Thank you for having me. I
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much for being here. So, Kareem, tell me about hip-hop. Fantastic. Tell me about it. How did you get into hip-hop?
Hip hop. Well, of course, life happens: pain, heartbreak, love, struggle, having fun, enjoying life. So I started channeling everything that I kept inside, everything in my heart and my mind, and I realized that I could vent through the music and connect with people who were going through the same things. So whether it's positive, negative, whatever, just life, it's like poetry with music. So.
That's a great way of describing it, poetry with music. And how long have you been doing it? How long have you been doing hip-hop?
I started taking it seriously probably 2010. So 5 years, 4 years. I got that mindset. I'm a hip hop artist. I'm gonna make this happen. This dream's gonna become reality. It's no longer a hobby that I just play around with the neighborhood. So.
And you're originally not from the US. You're born in the US. Is that right?
No, I was born in Libya actually. So I grew up in Baghdad, and I moved to Tennessee when I was 6 years old. My mother's from the Gaza Strip in Palestine. My dad's from Baghdad. Crazy mixed, wound up in Tennessee. So,
and you enjoy being here in Tennessee?
I like it. Very southern hospitality, good food, everything's fried. Probably not good for my health, but hey.
But you enjoy it. And what about your music? How important is that to you?
It's number one. So anybody that meets me, they know that's all I talk about. I'll talk your head off until I'm blue in the face. So I realized that that's the goal focused, work hard, nothing stopping me. So that's what
And when you're working, do you work with other artists or do you work just by yourself? How does it happen?
So right now I got a team. I got two producers, two main producers. We make all original music. So luckily we've grown together, and so I tend to work with singers. I like to work with singers. I got a friend, Kaylin Lloyd. She's Nashville-based, amazing singer. The Robert Adams, who has a band, a funk soul band. The Robert and the Half Truths. They're both amazing. I tend to have them on everything. I dabble with other hip hop artists, but usually it's just me and singers or just me.
And what would you like to do? Where do you see yourself in, say, 10 years' time?
I focus on growing, making timeless music that even long before I'm gone, people will listen and still connect to that day.
That's great. Well, Kareem, it's been such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. It was
Really
so nice to
appreciate
meet
it.
you.
And when you come over to England, come up and see us on our show.
Have a cup of tea.
Have a cup of tea, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, I'm now joined by Stephanie Adlington, who's a singer-songwriter. So, Stephanie, welcome to Cuppa TV.
Thank you so much.
It's wonderful to be
Well,
here
it's
in Nashville,
wonderful to
Tennessee.
meet you. I'm so glad you all have come over and picked our city, and you're here.
It's just wonderful. We love it. I might not leave.
It is a fun town. It's a very fun town.
It's great. So you look wonderful.
Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Stephanie. What do
Well,
you do?
I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm actually a graduate of your country. I went to the Royal Academy of Music, so I lived in your country for about 5 years, and then came back to America, and I've kind of lived all over the place and settled here quite a while ago because I love Nashville, I love the South, I love the history here. And it's just a wonderful music town. We are Music City, USA. We have the best musicians in the world living here of all genres. And I'm more kind of jazzy, Americana, bluesy, so it just reeks of Southern soul here in
Did
the
it
musicians
fit you?
of America.
Did it fit you being
Very much, very much. And I'm originally from West Virginia, so I was born and raised in the South with a lot of Southern values and Southern culture, and it's just wonderful to be back home. It's great to travel the world and understand other cultures and other points of view, but it's also wonderful to come back home.
Stephanie, that's great. Now tell me about what you're doing at the moment. What are you doing?
Well, actually, I'm releasing my first EP
Tell us
of
about
original
that.
material. It's kind of Southern Gothic and lyric. I'm influenced heavily by Tennessee Williams, Eudora Welty, William Faulkner. Again, the kind of Southern tragic beauty, darkness, hauntedness, of life. And so a lot of my lyrics kind of reflect that. And the music, like I said, it's kind of jazzy in feel. It's not total jazz, but it's not total Americana. It's definitely blendable of a lot of different aspects that I like.
And do you find that when you're writing, do you have to take yourself off somewhere to go and write, or do you just walk in the street and suddenly think of something?
It's both. You never know when the muse is going to hit, and you just kind of have to have your phone handy and get something down and try to remember it for later. But again, it's wonderful being here because you're just surrounded by a lot of history, and especially in the summertime, it's so hot and it's sultry, and it's just wonderful, and it just all comes into play.
Fantastic. And what about the future? What about the future for you, Stephanie? What would you like to do?
I really want to start touring. I really want to take this music and send it out and show the world, this is kind of, you don't have to be a pop star to be successful anymore. I think the music there's so much different music that you can have all throughout the world, and I really want to be able to share what I love and what I find interesting with everyone else. So that's the goal, is to really start touring it and really start doing it live, and just to have that feel and that vibe.
Oh, you'll have to come over to the UK.
Oh, I definitely want to.
And when you do, you must join me in the studio for
I
Cuppa
would
TV.
love
It'd
that.
be wonderful. Thank you
Sounds
so
wonderful.
much, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Wonderful to meet you. I'm now joined by Britney Baxton, country artist who's travelled a long way. She's just come from a concert. Join me here on Cuppa TV to talk about her life. So welcome, Brittany. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And you've just come fresh from a concert.
Yeah, we basically raced back this morning. I pulled into my apartment, I changed my shirt, and I raced back out the door. So,
Well, it's lovely for you to be here. Thank you for taking the time. So, Brittany, tell me a little bit about what you do.
well, I'm an artist, a country artist. I write and perform my own music and record it. Just recently released a new CD with 5 songs on it, and have music video for one of the songs coming out soon.
That's great. So, is that your first time you've released, music video?
Well, actually, no. I did a music video years ago, but I don't know if I'd call it a formal release. It was sort of like a friend that does film needed a project, so they did one of my songs. But this is the first official release for a music
Fantastic.
video.
And how's it going for you?
I have not released it yet, but I'm excited. I really like the video.
Oh, that's great. And with the concert you've just done, tell us about that.
I had a concert pretty much on the beach in Orange Beach, Alabama, and it was fun. Lots of rowdy, tipsy people.
Well, Lots of good, and people appreciate your music.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is great. And what inspires you when you're writing? What do you think about?
Life. I mean, my experiences, my friends' experiences, philosophical things I'm thinking about.
And is it something you've always wanted to do?
Mm-hmm.
And do you come from Nashville originally, or have you moved to
No.
Tennessee because of the music?
Yeah, I moved here about 3.5 years ago, from Northern California, actually.
And is your family? How about your family? They support what you're doing?
Yeah, for the most part they do.
Oh, that's fantastic. So thank you so much for joining me on Cuppa TV.
Yeah, thank you.
And I wish you every success in the future. And if you ever come to England, make sure you come and join us on the
would
show.
love to.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break. Come back and join us in just a minute.
We're going to take a quick break, go get a snack, and come on back. Hi, I'm John Frazier from Nashville, Tennessee, and you're watching Cuppa TV.
Hello, I'm now joined with Amanda Torp, who's a singer-songwriter. Wonderful to meet so many singer-songwriters today. But Amanda, tell me about your story.
Well, I've been in Nashville for a little over 8 years now. I've been singing since I was 3 years old. I started off doing country here in Nashville just because I felt like everybody's pushing me a little bit more towards the country side of things, which I'm very grateful for because I got to study under some of the best songwriters here and really got to hone my craft of songwriting. And I've definitely switched over more towards the pop side of stuff.
Tell us about that then.
Okay, so I started off, I listened to pop my entire life. Love pop music, love Justin Timberlake, grew up on Britney Spears. I mean, I'm definitely mainstream pop. And for the past 2 years, I've realized I've been writing something that does not fit quite in country and put me into a box. And when my new songs have been compared to like a modern day Fleetwood Mac kind of a songwriting style, and I'm just like, well, that's very intimidating. I don't know, I'm just kind of scared about that. I don't know. But it definitely fits more of that vein, and I'm so excited about it, and I'm just in love with music all over again, and getting to explore that realm of the industry.
So you're really pleased now. You found your niche. You found your passion. You found the way that you wish to go.
Yes.
And do you find now you've found that? Are you finding it easier to write?
Yes, so much easier, and it's way more fun too. Like when I'm bantering off with one of my co-writers, it's we're just bouncing off these ideas, and it's creating stories. I'm in the process of recording right now, and still writing obviously for the EP record, and it's going to be called Act 1. So they're very much character development, and it's just so much more fun.
Fantastic. And what stars? Any famous stars that we may know of in the UK that you've performed with?
I've opened for Charlie Daniels.
You know him?
And Vince Gill.
Yes. Fantastic. You know him as well.
So that has been definitely one of the highlights of my career for sure. Just so excited to hopefully work with some more in the future.
And you're going to Europe, I understand.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
I'll be there from September 1st till probably October 1st. So a good month. And
where are you going to go? You haven't decided yet, or have you got a plan?
Well, we've been looking at London and Dublin and Paris, and probably Denmark since I have family there. But
And the West Midlands. That's where Cuppa TV is.
Yes, Manchester, Birmingham is what I've been told.
Absolutely, yes, that's it. Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be wonderful because then you can come and join me on the show, and we could continue talking some more, which will be fantastic. But before you're going to sing a song for us today, aren't you?
Yes.
So what song are you going to sing?
Oh gosh.
Which one would you like to sing?
I think I will sing. I'll give you 3 choices.
Okay.
Spinning Gold, Masquerade, or Queen of Hearts.
Spinning Gold.
Spinning Gold.
I love the name. I love that name.
Okay, thank
Spinning
you.
Gold.
It's one of my more recent songs.
There we are. You see, so that's good. So I'm going to leave you to it, but just thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you
It's
so
been
much.
wonderful to see you here on Cuppa TV, and I'll let you go. So here she is, Amanda, singing Spinning Gold.
When lies become the truth is left unspoken, hidden in the shadows, lost inside. When your innocence is gone and the world has left you broken, rise by looking through a different pair of eyes. So we can dance, 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 dance. And we can fight, 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 fight. We dress up, hit the ground, wear a smile to believe our lies. We're just spinning gold, spinning gold. We can fool everyone else, and we can fool ourselves. We can try to keep it under wraps till it unfolds. But we're just spinning gold. We're just spinning gold. In time you lose yourself and kill the voice that guides you, living with the battle raging in your soul. And you're afraid of what they'll see if the walls come down beside you, abandoned on the ground with the one you used to be. So we can dance, 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 dance. And we can fight, 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 fight. We dress up, hit the ground, wear a smile to believe our lies. But we're just spinning gold, spinning gold. We can fool everyone else, and we can fool ourselves. We can try to keep it under wraps till it unfolds. But we're just spinning gold. We're just spinning gold. We can fool everyone else, and we can fool ourselves. We can try to keep it under wraps till it unfolds. But we're just spinning gold. We're just spinning gold.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Bill Russell. This is a little song called Better Than Ever. It's on my website, BillRussellVoiceActor.com. Called Bill Russell. Okay. Hey, do you see what is happening? Eyes are opening now to see. Each one has responsibility. Let's hold hands in solidarity. Hey, can you see where we're traveling? One heart, all one destiny. Jump in, there's lots of room for you and me. Straight ahead, it's better than ever. Over mountains, through the valley, around the lakes and in the sky. We've set our sights on where we're going. No far, no dreams to want. Hey, can you see where we're traveling? One heart, all one destiny. Jump in, there's lots of room for you and me. Straight ahead, it's better than ever. Alright, comes a little kazoosh part. Signs say we're at our destination. We've left our fears at home alone. Our dreams have been our motivations. Do what you do, what you love, our cornerstone. I feel better than ever. I see